can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Sheffield.
Need a drink. Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
Smile for the camera, Sheffield. This ought to be a commercial.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
We've been traveling for a spell. I was hoping to have some words with you.
I'm listening.
I'm used to flying solo, but I gotta admit, working with you makes me think I've been missing out. Having someone watching your back is refreshing. Especially since you never know when the Institute is watching.
Feelings mutual.
I gotta say, you make it look easy, but you have some built-in advantages. Some people at HQ are jealous. You took the big nap and everyone you knew is long gone. Now, hear me out on the silver lining. If a human in the railroad slips up, then they expose friends and loved ones to danger. You're safe from that.
You saying that losing my boy is a good thing?
Oh, Jesus, no, I didn't mean that. Look, if the church gets compromised and the coursers are on our tail, at least you're not putting more people in harm's way. That's all. It doesn't matter much to me. I'm a simp. At least that's what they tell me. So, I really don't have anything to lose. For Glory and me and the others, it's easier to dedicate ourselves to the cause.
You're a synth? Why didn't you tell me before?
I don't like talking about it. I was one of the first synths they did the whole cranium reboot on, so it was a bit of a botched job. Most synths have fun fake memories. A happy home, a family. Me, I got nothing. And that, well, it does something to you. Since we're traveling together, I want you to take this. It's my recall code. If you ever need to know something about the Institute, read it to me.
I appreciate the trust.
Yeah, well, about that. Don't use the code unless you absolutely have to. It'll wipe my memories. I'm not sure how much of me will even be left. You know, I'd just feel better if you didn't read it until you need it.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My wife was murdered.
Deacon.
She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
The professionals.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. That confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda.
Well,
A lot
duh.
of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. Discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
There's no way that could be Sean.
Yeah. Big difference between an infant and a 10-year-old, but that doesn't mean we're on the wrong track. He could have a son of his own. Or maybe he's turned kidnapping into a bad habit. In any event, they both vanished a while back. No trace. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Okay, let me get my suit back on.
I guess subtlety just went out the window.
Well, sometimes you just need a giant metal tank, okay? I'm following.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Me?
Lock's really strong. Hey,
No luck?
Valentine.
Guess we'll need to find the key. I can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Business and the Murray flow.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print. You can read all about it in the next issue.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
Haha.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit.
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not some thug for hire.
Fucking.
So that's it? You're not gonna help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
Okay.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
Hey, Geneva.
Did you need something else?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before.
Oh god.
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
You really thought that would work?
Fine, I'll bribe you.
Maybe we can reach an agreement. I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
Okay.
Got the key? Right. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
You might want to focus on the valuable salvage. You'll break your back carrying worthless scrap.
Now look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Some of the people you meet will be Institute replacements, synth duplicates, so be careful what you say. Nick.
Why don't you search that table? Then we'll compare notes.
I want the cola.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if Dogmeat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. You have to face Kellogg on your own. Just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking. Good to be back in Diamond City.
Dogmeat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
without me. I was reading a book. Deacon behind me? Yeah, Deacon's behind me. Wonder why I can't have dog meat and like a human companion. Like when I do Vegas, I'm gonna get Rex and Veronica. No, I'm not helping you. I already know it's an ambush. Nope.
Looks like the mutt's on the right track.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Oh. I thought I was crashing for a second there.
Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Blue glow, what the fuck? You.
Look, unless you want me to stick you on top of the railroad's Christmas tree, let's go.
Well. Out of ammo. Right his ass. Really?
This is got me.
You got fucked up by a fucking... I'm a deacon. leave you behind. Ah, you can catch up. Is there like a combat shotgun? And then ghouls.
What do you got there, dog meat?
Well, we'll search for clues when we get down here, right?
Stout. One of his creature comforts. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Oh, the skies are clearing up. Would radiation storms be a thing? Oh, good. Now, never mind. Didn't clear up, but now it's raining. I'm going town to town. I'm the type of guy I'll like to wander around.
Insert something Shakespearean involving your inevitable doom here.
More ghouls. More ghouls.
That look easy.
Is he criticizing me? You probably didn't like. You're undercover. You're a spy. You don't. You're invisible. I'm a hulking mass of metal and destruction. Of course I stick out. Of course people want to kill me.
Kellogg means business.
Exercise extreme caution. Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Okay.
Just tell me where Kellogg went, Tin Can.
Identity of assailant. Kellogg.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
What have we here?
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
I was gonna take a walk, but it's so fucking cold out. Oh my god, another fucking bear.
Whatever you are,
Yeah, like, have me. I'm the watching you, dog. Come on, let's go about. I'm not. This playthrough is I'm playing with weapons I do not want to. I want to use big weapons. I want to use like a minigun and shit. Yeah, I'm stuck with laser pistols and fucking shotguns. Which normally wouldn't be a problem because I love shotguns, but I'm trying to do like a different sort of thing every like game.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
Alright, deer need to... No. Deer need to fuck off.
Is he in here, boy?
That little mutt's gonna put Nick out of business with that nose of his. Now for Kellogg.
There's a little wall. How do I get in said building? I thought it was down here. I thought there was like a basement way in. Oh, there it is. I walked right past it.
Got away. Fighting is so fun.
Institute rifle. I have a rifle at this point.
Termination required.
Spent a day reading proofs, and you had to ruin it.
God, this rifle's huge. Oh, hello. I'm really tired of you looking like a fucking mannequin. That's very annoying.
Nice.
Yeah, keep running, pal.
I mean, he asked nicely.
Order wise to flee.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Damaged.
A lot of that. Winning, that is.
Form is under Institute authority. Terminating intruder.
Can I? Oh, it's advanced. I don't have enough.
Security's too good.
I'm an idiot. I'm just a soldier. I don't mean that soldiers are idiot. I mean I'm.
Gizmos. That's my term for them.
You cannot escape detection for long.
Are you down or up?
Engage in hostile life form.
Again. That's menacing, right?
My arm's broken. Well, it's breaking. That's the roof.
Got it.
Where's that elevator I saw?
Going up. More. More. Going up.
Uh-oh. Went up. That's the exit.
Multiply. Failure.
I don't think we're alone.
Me neither, bud. Me neither. Let's look around first. Oh, before another power cell.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we went, cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
handy with that bobby pin.
I am. Armor 2.
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave.
I'm just having speech. Be able to talk my way out of situations. Be able to get more shit out of my money.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
I heard something. We got a live one!
Verified.
You almost got away.
Sigma Omicron.
We live to fight another day. And night. And day. Etc. etc.
I don't need to pick up. I don't need to repair shit. I like that and I don't like that.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Okay, that was fast for a novice.
Is someone present?
Traveling with you ain't dull. I'll say that. Don't mean to make you. How did this happen? Aw, we were having such a good firefight.
Oh, good. I have to use my fire armor for another, for a little bit longer. Oh, today's Tuesday. My Chinese buffet is not open today. Shit. My lunch. I might have to take that walk anyway to get lunch. I'm the type of guy who likes to wander around. Deacon! I thought you were behind me! Christ.
Bingo.
Neat. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Good? Good.
Nice.
want to see something. Can those, like... Okay, so if I equip that, and then... Launcher, right? No?
Movement detected.
You're really good at this. Too good.
My character used to be military? I don't know what to tell you.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Really? Close. So, new business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
That's kind of fucked up, man. That's a little fucked up.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
You sure do a lot of that. Winning, that is.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
You like when I loot and pillage?
But I think we're being watched.
No shit?
Okay. You made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
No. But I do have 5 rocket launchers. Oh. That was one thing way too many. Quick saves! Just in case this goes to fucking
There
hell.
he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor. Let's, talk.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know, in 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell, so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit. Is someone present? Not bad.
you son of a bitch. There you are. That is a... I like the fire rate better. Oh, sorry, I was actually trying to pick a weapon. Let's almost have bullets again. I don't need that. I don't know what fucking ammo that takes, honestly. Get that one, I guess.
All this tech. You were barely human.
I have a broken leg? Oh, my right leg got broke. I didn't realize I fucked that up. Am I still... Okay, so I'm still over encumbered? Oh, because I got like fucking power armor. Right. Fort Hagen? Ooh. Gotta repair my... Don't stare at the naked man. Don't stare at the naked man.
All the fighting, all the training, did any of it matter?
Where's the exit? Oh, exit. At least I've closure. I don't have closure either.
Going up. Roof access.
Deactivate turrets. Security door. Oh, just unlock door. Oh. Hey, Deacon, look at this.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere.
What's our plan now? Discuss it with Nick, okay. Radio? Oh, that's Bar Harbor, okay.
Nikki, I'm just asking for your opinion. Be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den.
Oh wow, I've been there before.
The past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads. Nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all
I have
the
his
secrets
clothes.
we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari.
I have Deacon. Fuck off,
If you
paper.
want to head there together, just say so.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if need be.
Wasn't there something about, listening to Nick's radio?
or somewhere else, huh?
Wait, knock it off.
Something? I'm not saying.
Okay, yeah, I need to...
You see that big group? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
I don't know. Oh, I did not want to.
Prescriptions, Bill. High
Fine.
quality chems right here. ChemICare cares about you. All your medicinal needs.
Man, if I didn't have this fucking XO2 armor.
Right here.
Self-prescribed chem. As recommended by me, myself,
Yeah.
and I.
R to equip. Or just... Oh, no more aluminum. Okay. Arctic camouflage. Enclave paint. Alright. Well, it's serviceable for now.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open. We're having a sale on brooms. Oh, no, wait. My programming is telling me we never have sales. Maybe you should buy something else.
Sure. Let's take.
Here you are.
Okay. Okay. Get rid of that. Keeping that. Keeping that. Keeping that. Keeping that. Idea for a backup. 44. Don't need a laser pistol if I have the rifle. 33. Fucking missile launcher. I would love to use this, but I don't know the ammo type. It's just frag, and I haven't found any. So it's just taking up room. Double barrel needs to be in here for, you know, purposes. If I can get a better shotgun. The combat shotgun would be nice. So I can get rid of the double barrel. Oh, yeah, I have... apparel. We'll keep that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. I need my junk to do stuff. Do you have any? Okay, you do have missiles. I'll take the missiles. You don't have any 55 rounds. I guess I could take that one. 45.2. That's fine. I'll pay that. Wish I could just find the ammo I need easier. That'd be great. There, I'm gonna use
rescued Valentine.
this for a while. Alright, so we gotta go to Good Neighbor again. The only thing I like about this game is the power armor. How they treat power armor. Everything else I just don't like.
Hancock turns a blind eye to our activities. Makes Good Neighbor a great place to lay low.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. Can't believe it. You look just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Well, Mr. Valentine. I've forgotten about the bony.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Hi.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
I know.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait. I remember you. The memory inducement. Vault 111, right? What's this all about?
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse. You do realize
I already did that.
the
Don't
memory
worry.
simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantee.
I like how she's wearing a Voltec.
Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Skip to the good part, Doc.
We plugged the brain implant into Mr. Valentine. assuming he's willing to take on the risks.
Hell, why not? Plenty of room in my head anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Don't I look at there we go, Silver Shroud's hat. There we go. Oh, I look dapper.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memory is quite fragmented.
I can move.
I'll try to step you through intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg.
She wasn't
This
soft,
may prove
but
disorienting at first.
she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy
I hate
back
this
then.
part.
What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him.
This doesn't seem to be
Maybe
what
at some
you're
point in his
looking
life he
for.
wasn't a complete asshole.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
I was the worst
that
thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Let's keep looking.
Nope, not the.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Not the right one.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And
I
you
found another memory to try.
weren't there
I'll connect you.
to help them.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it?
You don't pay, I'll
Who do
kill you.
want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's this family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
It's kind of fucked up if he takes that job. Seeing as his own family got fucked up because of another person.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you,
Just
I can
pay
see
you
only
more.
one way out.
Just pay me more.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
We don't need to watch this one.
Biogenic stasis. Suspended.
I'll try to
Oh,
locate
wait.
another memory as quickly as I can.
They were still alive?
Please don't remain calm.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends.
Oh.
Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
So
Ponce 6.
they locked him in there. Oh Jesus, fuck. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit more fucked up. I thought they died already.
Whenever you're ready.
Ugh.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Oh, hi.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Oh, hi, Ollie. Come here. Oh, he's a fluffy boy. Oh, he's a fluffy boy. Oh, just fluffy.
Kellogg.
It's okay.
Oh,
One of these days, you're gonna get your
fluffy
head
boy.
blown off just
Fluffy boy.
barging in here like
minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere.
Choke damn the Kit Kat. Whoa.
Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Teleportation?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Fucking teleporters.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Ethan, what are you doing?
No movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Are you trying to impress someone? Come on, drop some of that.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around? What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one outside the Institute could dream of making that kind of technology. Wait, maybe that's it. That memory about Virgil, their scientist who went rogue? If we found him...
I don't know. I'm not even sure we can track him down.
The memory gave us a starting point. The glowing sea. But that can't be right. Trying to survive there is unthinkable.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Yippee. Need my power armor. Huh.
Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder, and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll keep Deegan.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
I might take Nick to Far Harbor.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.